Oh no. Hey yo everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all staying safe. Kenra here, and thanks for tuning in. So, here we are, finally. I guess I am finally back playing another MMO game after World of Warcraft, which I've played since 2005. I tried a couple of other MMOs like Elder Scrolls Online and Guild Wars 2 and what else? Black Desert Online, and even I think Albion, but yeah, none of them held my interest. And I actually tried this game too on 2018 on a free trial, and yeah, it also didn't hold my interest. But what's making me play this game now? Well, it's because my kids are very much into this right now. So they've been playing for like, I think my daughter's been just like 1 month into this, and my son less than, I think, just 1 or 2 weeks. So we're pretty much starting all of us at the same time, and that's good because I don't want this to be like another Genshin Impact where but the problem, well, the difference on that was when I came into Genshin Impact they were already playing for like several months already, so I was like kind of late in coming into the game, so that's why I didn't, and they were kind of got tired of that game. So yeah, anyway, in this one, um with my son and my daughter playing this, and also two of their friends playing this, so we're there like four already. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was kind of, talking to them, just gauging and see how much interest they have into this game. So it looks like they are very much into it. So I was like, okay, cool. Then maybe it's a good time for me to come back to an MMO game and help them out, because from my conversations with them, all of them are into DPS. So I was like, okay, you guys look like need a tank, and I have a lot of experience tanking in World of Warcraft. So there you go. So hopefully I will be able to help them out, right? And yeah, it's going to be fun. As always, like I keep saying, even on my other games, like it's always best and the most fun you can have. You can play in a game is with others, right? With our friends, kids, family, etc. So, all right, enough chit chat. Let's try to start or create a new character. Hopefully, be able to get in one of the data centers. So I'll come back to you once I'm ready to show the new character. Alright, so here we go. Here is the appearance of my first ever character. And let's confirm this one. Yes. Save slot 1. No comment. Data save. There you go. So my birth date. This is my first birthday, or I mean my birth date, or what? In game, right? Let's see. Umbral. I'm gonna go with first. Then I'm gonna go with go. Let's see. Character's patron or patron deity. Does the patron deity or patron deity lore? Okay, cool. Okay, so I guess I might go with which one has a God of Destruction, Architecture, Industry. You know what? I might go with this one. Rivers and Wisdom, Knowledge, commands elements of water. Right. Okay, I'll go with this one. Okay, now here we go. I'm gonna have to go with the Gladiator because this one I think will introduce me a lot to melee combat and probably some of the basics of tanking, right? Let's see. Gladiator specializes in the handling of all manner of one-handed blades, from daggers to long swords, be they single or double-edged, straight or curved. The defining characteristic of the art is its emphasis on diverse combat tactics, training its members to bring their martial skills to bear in any situation. As such, there are practitioners who marry sword and shield. There you go. Seeking to defend their fellow companions. Others offer an empty offhand, choosing instead to focus entirely on their sword arm. In all instances, the ages-old art of the sword makes the gladiator a formidable adversary in any encounter. So, I actually wanted to go Warlock as well, but since I wanted to study or to be familiarized with tanking as early as possible, so I'll probably go with Gladiator. I was inclined to go Disciples of Magic, like, let's say, an Arcanist or Arcanist, because you can, I think, unlock the Summoner, which is, I think, the closest thing to a Warlock in this game from World of Warcraft. But yeah, since I mentioned I'm gonna go later to tanking, so I'm going to choose the Gladiator. There you go. Confirm. Alright, here's the world now, Ken. So you said you're in Genova, right? So I'm gonna go Genova as well. So can I click this? Select a world server on which to play. Why is there no indicator if I selected this? This world is not accepting any more new characters. Oh no. No, Ken. You can't. Which ones? It's not accepting. It's not accepting. So many refugees. There's so many refugees from WoW. Didn't you just create like a week ago? Holy crap. There's so many refugees suddenly going to this. Look, I can't. No, it says this world is not accepting any more new characters. This one? Okay. Homeworld poor. Connection poor? What? Wait, where?
Here, the Subaru's.
Here, update?
Yeah,
okay. What does it say? I just...
waiting.
There you go.
What the?
Connection poor? What?
The blonde.
What the heck? Okay, you know what? Let's see. Confirm.
Let's confirm.
Okay, there you go. We still was able to get in, but...
Got into Siren.
Siren? So if I go back, maybe I will return and then try again. Right? Here, let's see. Homeworld. There you go. Genova. Confirm. Homeworld Siren. Still Siren. God dang it. There's no refresh. Confirm. Oh man. Oh man. Oh well. Poor name. Obviously, I will be. There you go. What? I want to start playing now. What do you mean? Right? There you go. Generates a random forename. Oh, I want this name. Confirm. There you go. New characters cannot be made on this world. What? Oh no. Oh my god. There's just so many. Yeah, there's so many new players, Ken. Holy moly. And all of you are on Ether, right? Oh no. Oh crap, this is bad. No. Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording right here. Well, there you go. I was finally able to... I tried a lot of different homeworlds, aka servers, and I finally got one. But it's not the same server or world as my kids, but I think... No, it's primal, but I think if the world is currently full. Players... Yeah, players in Q25. So, I guess the word refugee or term refugee is definitely accurate in this one, if this is the case here, because man, there's so much resurgence of, or I don't know, so many players right now in this game. And then I remember in 2018 I actually tried the free trial for just a couple of days. Oh hey, I'm in. Anyway, and I actually don't remember my gameplays there, but or my gameplay at all there, but I do remember that I kind of got, I don't know, quote unquote bored. So I stopped playing it for just a couple of days. But we'll see. We'll see right now, since I'm gonna be playing with with my kids and and their friends. But yeah, it's so surprising that it's so hard to get into the servers now. And I think if I read it correctly, as long as I'm in the same data center, which is North America, as my kids, we should be able to still play with each other. And we're gonna try that out soon. As soon as my son is done with his dungeon, I think, or trial, we're gonna try and connect with each other. I'm not sure if I can now because I'm still level 1, but we'll see. Anyway, it's just crazy. Well, here's my character, by the way.
Here, feel.
I'm gonna do some heavy editing on my previous videos because of those failed connection attempts or logging attempts to the previous servers. But man, that was some crazy stuff. Square Enix will need to put up new servers for this game.
Here, feel, think.
Dude, that's why I was gonna connect with you and try and see if we can connect with each other. How do we test it? Later. Don't worry. I'm still in a long cutscene, I think. Let's try it later if we can connect with each other. Why is this happening right now? I don't know what that was about, but alright. Hey, you! Say what? So there's no voiceovers for this. You were moaning something fierce for a while there, okay? Feeling the effects of the ether, I reckon. You'll get used to it though, don't worry. Yeah, I'm feeling the effects of trying so long to find a server. And man, you there, halt. I know they said that there's a this is a very story-driven game, and there are some content creators, or at least one, who was audacious enough to say that, or compare this to World of Warcraft in terms of like making it look like World of Warcraft wasn't, as story-driven, but I guess that guy wasn't playing or didn't know much about the lore of Warcraft. Not that but I know, but I mean, to compare it with, or to suggest, I think just a suggestion that World of Warcraft didn't have as much story behind it or lore. It was just crazy, right? So I guess my point is, don't talk about a game that you don't really know a lot about just to I don't know, hype up another game. That's just being irresponsible, right? So anyway, I'm looking forward to the story of this game though, right? If there's a lot of story here and a lot of good story, not just some stories, but good stories, then hey, I'm all for it, right? If it can actually be better than World of Warcraft's lore or Warcraft's lore, well, much better. But I'm not gonna be out here saying, hey, this looks like has a better story, or this has, more story in it than World of Warcraft. It's just crazy. Anyway, inspection, men. Search the carriage. I don't know, for you veterans who happen to be watching this game, my video for some reason, and who happens to maybe played World of Warcraft since the beginning, like I didn't play it since the original one, when it launched in 2004, but I was close enough. I was in the Burning Crusade. I started in the Burning Crusade. So what do you think? If you played both heavily, which how do you compare the story or lore behind each of these games, right? I think that should be pretty much even. I don't know, maybe, because I remember Final Fantasy The last one, the game that I played heavily and finished to completion is Final Fantasy 6 or 7. Yeah, and yeah, that was pretty much. Was it before World of Warcraft? Yeah, I think so. Before World of Warcraft came out. So, I mean, I know that Final Fantasy will have a lot of story behind it as well. So, anyway, I'm just an honest peddler friend. So, yeah, over the years, if this started late 90s, maybe early 90s, I'll have to Google it, Final Fantasy, with what year it started. So, if it's lasted for like 20 plus years also, then there's probably going to be a lot of lore and story behind the game, right? Anyway, I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? You Canadian. Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. So that escalated quickly. Sir, look, Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? Okay. Now, before we continue this, was I saying that I wanted to play the reason why I wanted to play Gladiator? Yeah, I think I already mentioned that earlier in the video. Is that my kids and their friends who are playing it right now doesn't have a solid tank, because I think, well, understandably, all of them wanted to do DPS. And I was like that too. In my very first character in World of Warcraft was a mage, and then I started out after I think level 20. I was like, okay, let me try out the other classes, right? And let's see, how it goes. So I think I got into Hunter, which I liked more than the mage, at least at the time. And again, this is the Burning Crusade expansion, right? And then until a point where I think I tried Druid and I liked it too. And then when I finally played Warlock, that's when it's like it clicked. I was like, oh man, I just felt it. It's like, ooh, this is my class. So the summoner class with the pets, with the demon pets, and I was like, man, this is the gameplay that I like. So that was also what I was trying to advise to my son when I was asking him when he started playing this game. I was like, do you like your class? Do you like the gameplay? Make sure that you're interested in your class's gameplay and not just follow some other person's. If you watch our video, right, I told him to make sure to try out other classes, and looks like he's liking it. I think he's a lancer. I forgot, a dragoon, I think. I don't know. I might have to ask him again what his class is. And yeah, he's a DPS character. And yeah, so similar to here, although I would have wanted to be a summoner, but since I already also I have a good. When I played also the Death Knight in World of Warcraft, that was the second class that I really liked. So and I like Death Knight as a tank. And so I was like, okay, so if they're full of DPS, then I won't mind being a tank here, specializing as a tank here in Final Fantasy, because I actually kind of like tanking as a Death Knight in World of Warcraft. And I think there's one class here, although I know that the Dark Knight in this game, it doesn't derive from the base class of Gladiator. I think you just have to reach level 30 or 50, if I read it correctly, and then finish a quest line, maybe a particular quest, and then you will have access to the Dark Knight. But I'll have to probably read more on it. Okay, continuing with the story. Honest peddler, was it? Okay. You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days until you can afford the fine. Business as usual. Okay, looks like he's used to this kind of... What the? Wah. Wah. Amalja, to arms. Okay. Oh, yo. Whoa. 7 hells. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you. This is gonna be our first combat. Oh, the other thing is, I know that there's a samurai class in this game. Now, I actually was interested to see if the samurai class was a knight. Or sorry, a tank. Turns out it's a DPS. So, man, I would have wanted to play as a samurai, as part of like role-playing, because of I'm a huge fan of Rorouni Kenshin, right? Anyway, let's see. Ooh. Phew, that kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful. Round them brass blades last. Bastards will have the short shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits, they are only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company until we arrive? Them young ones don't much care for conversation, see? So these are twins, looks like? Brent's the name, and Pedlin's Mitrade. And that's me. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. Yep, that I am. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean, ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Why did you become an adventurer? To gain power, to win glory, to amass fortune? I guess to win glory. Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks, other folk ain't an adventurer such as yourself can win fame what coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. Okay, you can find out everything you need to know about adventuring business in there. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit on being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Ul'dah? Yep. Is it? It is. It is. Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. They were not kidding when there was a lot of story in this in the game included in the gameplay. Ul'dah's ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the royalists. And the royalists are nothing if not loyal. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the royalists. And the royalists are nothing if not loyal. Okay. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the lizard man, that's the Amalia, couldn't care less about Ul'dah politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve him. Interesting. So yeah, there's a lot of backstory behind, right? So they say war is a gift to peddlers, need greed and profit, and though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Are we here now? Ah, there you go, at long last. Behold, Ul'dah, jewel of Tanalan, where folk turn sand into gold. Oh, by the way.
Surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ul'dah.
Ul'dah. Nice architecture.
Even with the coming of the Seventh Umbral era,
I'm recording, but it's okay. They know.
For the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes.
But I'm on the same data center.
Oasis.
Wait, you're on the same data center?
Yeah, North America
As
data
the twin
center, and
faces
there's
of Nord Thal maintain their vigil over all
no,
that
I want
has
I'm not
been shall
primal.
be, the present
I
proffers
think I
a
can still
brave
connect with you
soul.
guys.
If
Yeah.
we can visit.
Oh, what's that thing?
No, I'm in the same data center. Yeah.
One whose arrival could mark the beginning
Yeah,
of a
North
new
America.
era
As long as you're in
of
the same data center,
prosperity
the
for
data
realm.
I
center.
thought the data center was Aether and Primal,
No,
and
no,
then there's
no.
smaller servers.
No. I just read it.
He said going out.
I'm going tank. No, not
Okay.
no. I'm going Dark Knight. I'm going to be.
You're going from the one?
He said,
Yeah.
quote unquote.
No, I didn't say that. I said I'll be your tank because
No, you said
you
you're
don't
gonna
have a
level up
solid
super
tank.
fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna be your tank. Because you know I know tanking. Yeah, I'm gonna level up so fast too.
How?
I'm going to.
Level up.
Yeah, you got the boost. Yeah, I don't worry about it. I will level up.
I only have something.
I'll be your tank. See there. Sorry for the interruption, but yeah, I guess you heard that they're a bit excited now that they see me playing this game. All right, so I guess the fun starts. And here's where we part ways, lass. Okay, I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's on to the high road for me. By the way, before I continue again, so again another segue. It's for you out there who's watching this, whether a veteran or a fellow beginner. Do you think it's actually good, given my experience in World of Warcraft? Which one do you think is the best tanking class that I should go for? I've read high-level guides about paladins, warriors. What was the new one? I forgot. And then the Dark Knight. And I'm kind of leaning more towards the Dark Knight because there's a lot of mechanics in the Dark Knight that kind of looks or sounds similar to the Death Knight. That's why I'm leaning towards it. Although the Paladin, they said, is very similar to the Protection Paladin, which is what my other tank was. I actually built and played all the tank classes in World of Warcraft: Protection Paladin, the bear, the bear druid, and yeah, the Death Knight. But my favorite was always the Death Knight. But I'm familiar with tanking with all the classes, including 25-man raids, 10-man raids, or whatnot. Especially, and yeah, dungeons as well, of course. But yeah, so I don't know if you can just let me know in the comment section. What do you think? What do you think would you recommend me to go for as a tank, given what I just said? And maybe with just what your favorite tank class is, and share me why. Maybe I will be able to pick up from your comments, based from your comments, what I would go for. Right? It's still early for me to really pick up. Or I mean, I'm going for the Dark Knight, but at the same time, I haven't been on that stage yet, right? So I could still change my mind. So there you go. And also, yeah, I think that's it for now. Okay, I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's on the high road for me. It's onto the high road for me. Okay, here I want you to have this by way of thanks for putting up with me, Prattle. Okay, very generous of you, sir. Okay. You never did tell me your name though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Okay. I will. There you go.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Mind you, if it wasn't for my kids playing this heavily right now, I probably wouldn't have tried this again. Although I kind of told you on the earlier parts of the video that this is my first gameplay, but yeah, I do remember playing this on 2018, but I forgot everything about it. It was just I didn't even finish the trial period. So I guess technically it's not my first gameplay or play. No, not even a play. I can't consider it a playthrough even when I first time played it. So technically, it's not my first ever gameplay, but I guess in theory it is, right? Because yeah, I don't even remember this scene. Maybe this is the new introduction after several expansions after 2018. So because I don't remember this at all. There you go. Oh. Oi! So, from a Canadian, we now get an Australian. Oi! Venturer, over here! Oh, hey. Hey! I mean you! Fresh off the carriage, by any chance, eh? Okay, he's again a Canadian. How can I tell? Okay. Name's Wymond. Wymond, or is it? Okay, fine. And business is knowing every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city, free of charge, even just this once? Like, okay, interesting character right there. You know what? I actually need to eat my dinner in real life. It's dinner time. I'm probably gonna pause this video right here, not the episode, but the video. I'll continue once after I'm done with my dinner. And then, yeah, so far it's been at least interesting for me because I don't remember encountering all this before. And then, yeah, I'm excited to actually level up and catch up with my kids' levels so that I can start packing for them, right? And include them in my videos in the future. So, gonna pause here right now and then I'll get back once I'm done eating. Okay, so I am now inside the game. I am lowering my voice, well, further, because, so if you can hear that, that's my son talking to my daughter. They're, I think, playing with each other right now. So, I don't know if sounds like an kind of like an ASMR thing, but I hope you can still understand what I'm saying, right? So I am now back from my real life dinner session. So now I need to level up and actually also attune to an ether so that I can travel to other servers and then add them as friends. So as you can see on the lower left on the chat, I was asking if someone else is a refugee, so no one responded. Maybe because this is like one of the starter cities, and maybe this is the main hub, right? So anyway, let's just start questing. Here we go. Wymond. Yo, Wymond, what do you have for me? Accepting quests. Once you've initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. Click on the accept button in the lower left to add the quest to your list of current duties. Okay, so this is kind of weird for me. This is the first time I'm doing recording this way. And yeah, like I said on one of my previous videos on my other games, one of the things I find hard to record videos and find the time to actually find a good time to record is when my son's not in the room with me playing, because if you're hearing him talk in the background, that's the reason why. So you know what, I need to play this game to catch up with them, and hopefully it's okay with you guys as well, hearing him speak in the background, right? And also my voice is kind of like ASMR-y. I don't know what the word is. Alright, so we're gonna get 400 experience. We actually only need 300 XP to level up, and we're gonna get 103 guilds. To be recognized as an adventurer in this city-state of Ul'dah, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Alright, let's do that. I'm also excited. I'm also excited to learn about the auction house equivalent in this game. I think they call it the I forgot what board. It's merchant board, I don't know, but yeah, that's one of the best ways to, hopefully in this game it's the same in WoW, maybe the auction house or whatever the equivalent is here will be the best way to earn a lot of gold. Before I left World of Warcraft, I had like so much gold that I was able to sell it for tokens for Blizzard money, and I had up to around $400 in Blizzard money. That's yeah, actually until now I still have like half of it. I bought some games like Call of Duty for my son with it, and yeah, I still have 200 Blizzard money lying around. Just waiting for another game, maybe. Who knows, maybe they will Activision Blizzard will recover from their fiasco, or their recent fiascos, and come up with some new good games, right? Anyway, displaying to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. Okay, if I let you have keen eyes, sir. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. Okay, well I didn't ask for it, but thank you. So before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the Quicksand and speak with Momodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Okay. Alright. And it's panning. Okay, just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. Cool. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with Adventure and Adventurer. So here's the other thing, by the way. My son, and I'm not sure if also my daughter, both use the duty list to help you complete your task, and I think the duty list is... The duty list, there you go. Once accepting a quest, the current objectives will appear under the quest title in the duty list. Okay, it's right here, similar to World of Warcraft. A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Okay. Clicking on the title will open the quest in your journal, allowing you to review objectives and rewards. Cool. Okay. So, we are here. Where are we at? Okay, here we are. And here's where we need to go. Cool. It's kind of... The icons are very small, but once we are more... We play the game more, we'll probably be able to find ourselves easily, right? So yeah, the map's kind of cluttered, but yeah, again, there's so much things going on in this map. Okay, there's a chocobo keep. I wonder where that ether thing is. They said it's usually in the center of the city where you're at. Is this it? No, not this one. Okay, you know what, let's just close this. Let's see, we have duty, there you go, and journal, there you go. Why must suggest you speak to Momodi. If you open the map, it will point it to us. There you go. Alright, cool. Again, concepts are familiar if you've played other MMOs. Maybe not exactly the same, but the concept is there, right? So, Nanamuko. Yo, if you're looking to mingle with folk from all over, then the Quicksand is the place for you. Okay. Nice one. Okay, so let's see, Martyr, blah blah blah. Oh, there you go. There she is. This is the okay, collecting rewards. Complete a quest by right-clicking the NPC with a check mark. Displayed above his or her. Completing quests will earn you a variety of rewards from items and guild experience points. Okay, here we go. Quicksand proprietress. Like I was saying a while ago, the problem is my son and daughter, I think, bought boosts, character boosts. Now I think my son is on level 70 or 50 with one of his classes or characters, I mean. So yeah, that's you know how these type of players are. Even my kids, they can't wait to just, they can't be bothered leveling up starting from level 1. So I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, so let's right click on her. Reminds me of the gnome race.
Wait, what happened?
Why, hello there. Who might you be?
Oh my bad.
If you're looking to join Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment if I please you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ul'dah, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you that it is, without someone like me to steer you right. You'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like our conflict with the Amalja, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on forever now. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Oh hey, yo. Hey, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all there's worry. Worry and a lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. Let's see, who's this? Who's she talking with? This one? There's so much engaged in conversation, but yeah, for the most part, in my first set of videos, I'll probably be doing some quests solo because I'm trying to catch up, you know, leveling up, right, my characters. But hopefully once I catch up soon with my kids, then we'll be able to play some together, right? So much was lost in the blink of an eye. It was like the end of the world had come at last. But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next, some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is they don't. Nobody does. There's one thing the survivors agree on though, the part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are just as jumbled as those of the Calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. Silhouetted? I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. So their language is a, I don't know, combination of British, Canadian, and Australian. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. Okay. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Cool. Alright then, a promise is a promise. Now, I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And happy, prosperous Ul'dah means more business for the quicksand too. And a happy, prosperous Ul'dah means more business for the quicksand too. Okay, I did say that already. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register neat as you can. Oh, she looks so cute. Rorouni Kenra. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue. It does. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Miss Kenra, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness, I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. Oh, our first... What the heck? Oh man, in the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You too, attend to this scum. No, please, mercy. So he's a gambler, I guess. Well, ain't that a sorry sight? For an uncommon one, if I'm honest, don't worry though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. Any road? Welcome to Ul'dah, Rorouni. Take a moment to catch your breath and I'll teach you a little about our fair city. Man, it's been a long conversation so far with... Okay, so we got our reward. And I think we leveled up to 2, right? we should have. There you go. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. That wasn't quite well, I don't know. Anyway, I don't think it meant, that it encompassed all the things that we need to learn, right? So you have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Ul'dah. Listen well to the wisdom of Modi Modi, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Leveled up, so there you go, we leveled up. And in the hotbar here, we got our second ability, which is Fight or Flight. There you go, increases physical damage dealt by 25%, so this is a buff ability for us. So yeah, it's nice that this game has predefined toolbars already, but I think there's more choices for us to customize our toolbars, right? So can I? Okay, there you go. So I don't know, attacks would be here, and then my buffs and other debuffs and maybe other stuff would be here, right? And then this one should be on another toolbar. Usually in World of Warcraft, I place some of the miscellaneous right here on the right corner. We'll see. I'll probably do that offline, trying to customize my interface, but for now this should do. But I know for sure that for these type of games we'll need to customize our UI, our toolbars, to be able to sort out our abilities and find them easily, right? So let's see. Main scenario quest. Important quests used to tell the story of Eorzea and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguishable from others by their unique icon, and I think from what I've heard from one of the better content creators of this game, I forgot his name, my apologies, but he did say that if you do all these quests, this type of quests right here, the main scenario quest, and if you just finish them consistently, you'll be able to even outpace your rank or the level you're playing at. So you're probably like level, let's say 30, but at the time of, I don't know, maybe when you're doing your quests, your enemies will be level 25, but you're already at level 30 just from gaining experiences from this type of quests, right? And then they keep giving you the quest like this, and your enemies will be lower level, and you've gained, higher levels than your enemies. I don't know. I think you probably get what I mean. So anyway, quests using this icon indicate a task or series of tasks are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. Okay, so these are the one with the plus signs. Okay, this is the one which has like a flaming icon, or yeah, cool. This one's with the plus sign. Cool. Okay, so if I look at the map, which is again, this is one of the things I remember that kind of turned me off the first time I tried this game, trial period 2 years ago, or is it 3 years ago? This is the map. It wasn't, I find it a bit cluttered, to be honest. But yeah, look at this. The city is so large that they have to do it like this, right? And then you'll have to see the icons here, and it's easy to miss some of them if you're not too familiar with the anyway, lots of things going on. Okay, so let's ask her what else. So we'll gain 400 experience, which we actually need 500 to go to level 3. Momodi, the proprietors of the quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Okay. Before you go charging out to find your fortune, I've a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetheryte Plaza. There you go. So hopefully, once we get to the Aetheryte Plaza, we'll be able to attune ourselves, and we'll be able to visit the servers of my kids, and we'll be able to add them as friends. And I think you only have to do it once, and then that way I'll be able to join them soon or talk with them or whatnot. Anyway, to get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue and then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetheryte. Cool. If it weren't for Aetherytes, traveling around Eorzea will be a damn sight. More troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with an Aetheryte before, Rorouni? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. Cool, okay. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Colosseum. Assuming that sword ain't just for show, you might consider training there. Yep. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thal. Thal? Goods from all across Eorzea. Ooh, that's probably the auction house. I'm itching to find out what the economy is in this game. Goods from all across Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. And I also know that there is like profession skills on this game. So with me trying to be a tank, I might want to research which is best, but most probably anything that deals with armor, right? Heavy armor and weaponry. So that's the one that makes sense, right? You might say that everything's for sale here in Ul'dah as long as you've got the guild. Just make sure as you don't pay more than you ought. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. Cool. In short then, visit the Aetheryte Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there are more than a few unsavory characters out there who'll try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after the guild or after guild the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. I agree. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get and opportunities will come your way. Yes, that's a karma thing, right? Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for upcoming adventures. Otherwise, that's about it from me. It's past time you get going. Oh, and let me know when you finished, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a guild to your name. Okay. Right. Very helpful chaps, they are. Okay. Cool. Quest accepted. We'll see. Alright, there you are. Oh, suddenly there's a lot of players. Yo. Okay. So now if I say to chat, hey, yo, everyone. So, any other refugees like me here? Let's see if there are friendly folks out here. Okay. Whoa, look at this. Awesome. Hans Mueller attains level 25. Cool. Alright, we do have this smith right here. Let's see, main menu. The main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. For example, selecting character under character opens a window containing it. I think I tried that off camera before. Beauty displays current. Yep. If you wish to customize the game's various settings, including key binding, there you go, HUD layout, and system config. System game progress is saved automatically, so there are no in-game save or load. Okay. Okay, cool. Yo, someone just buffed me? Where can I see the buffs? And oh, there you go. Nocturnal field and astromantic field. Hey yo. Can I wave? How can I wave? Invite emote. Bow. There you go. That's how you start friends, right? There you go. There, Bao. Alright. And this is the fun about MMOs, right? If you find hopefully friendly, quote-unquote friendly characters or players, it's always fun. Got to go. Can I actually emote and say got to go? Is there a got to go here? Search. GTG. No. Go. Oops, nope. Go. Goodbye. There you go. Goodbye. Alright. We're just being polite. Sanctuaries. A crescent moon icon will appear to the right of your experience bar, which is this one. Whenever you enter a sanctuary, while in this special area, you will accrue a rested bonus. Okay, I'm kind of familiar with that. I think WoW has a similar thing. All experience earned through battle, crafting, and gathering while under the benefit of the rested bonus will increase by 50%. Yep, your current rested bonus is displayed on the top of your experience. The dark orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus fades. Yep. Inns and cities, as well as various outpost settlements, are classified as sanctuaries to maximize experience earning potential. Make it a habit to always log out. Oh yeah. Okay, this is good. It made me remember the concept, so cool. Okay. Navigation. Pressing M on your keyboard is map. Yep. Travel from the main menu in the lower right corner of your screen will bring up the area map. Okay. The location of quest objectives can also be confirmed on the duty list. Cool. So for example here, duty timers journal, there you go. So we have quests right here in Ul'dah, close to home. So let's go to map. Oh, attune yourself to the items found in the city. There you go. So where is it at? Oh, it's right here. Is it here? I assume this is it. So we are here. So I can go through here. Okay, cool. Awesome. Level 50. Oh, she's level 50. Okay. Let's see here. The Way of the Gladiator. I should right click on this guy. There you go. Greetings. I wonder what these leaves to these green icons here mean besides the name. Anyway, let's see. Greetings. I am one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and for their futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of Mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts. Oh, nice. And will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing your trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. Nice. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in Eorzea. Eorzea. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. Would you like to know more? The new adventurer status is applied to all players who have recently begun their adventures in Eorzea. So all the refugees will have this. Okay. Amongst Eorzea's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken it upon themselves to assist these new adventurers. When a new adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice network, an exclusive chat channel where they can consult with mentors and share their experiences with other beginning players. What will you do? Okay, nothing. I'm good. Is there anything else that you can tell me? How are you enjoying the life on an adventure? The people of Eorzea are beset by troubles both mundane and deadly. and there are many who would welcome a helping hand from a stalwart hero. But should you yourself ever need help in your travels, don't forget to seek the advice of a mentor or other fellow adventurers. They were all once in your position. Okay, cool. So are mentors like actually not just NPCs but real life people? That's what's this? Level 50. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Innkeep. Do you seek lodgings? Pardon me, what is your name again? Rorouni Kenra. I've heard nothing from Miss Emma about this. Alas, without her express permission, I cannot permit you to stay. What? The hourglass is only the most famous in the merchant strip. We have accommodations, blah blah. Were circumstances different, I would gladly invite you, blah blah. Should Mistress Momodi deem you one such individual, you may enjoy our hospitality at will. What the heck? I thought I was... Hey yo, this is a summoner maybe. Who has a pet, maybe. Okay. Quicksand proprietress, looks like everyone's talking to her. Any other people who are giving out quests? Doesn't look like it. I could probably talk to these folks right here. Hello there, traveler. Have you tried any dishes? What do you do here? Okay. Okay. Nothing to see here. And this is a quest board. Nope. And you are... My apologies, ma'am, but I'm not authorized to issue guild levies to those as new to adventuring as you appear to be. Perhaps you should speak with Modi. Okay, cool. Got it. I'm a noob. I'm a noob. Can I actually run? Let's see. Increases physical damage. I think there's something here. The sprint. Increase movement speed. There you go. So my movement speed is increased like this. Nice. Okay. You know what? If I go out here, ooh, okay. And where am I at? This one is quest right here. We should actually go here, right? So I can actually just keep this open. And for now, just continue traveling towards here. Oh, Wyman has a quest for us or wants to talk to us maybe. There you go. Yo. Reward 50. Wyman would like to know what you think of Ul'dah. Okay. So how are you taking to Ul'dah? I'm not gonna, I guess, read all of this to you guys. So you can just maybe read with me, right? So my apologies about that, but it's going to be a very, very long video if I do the if I read this out also in the video. So I mean, I do a verbal. How do you call this? I forgot. Sorry, I forgot what the term will be. But anyway, let's both read of them silently, I guess, as long as you're here, or not so much as silently, but just the first lines. It's just over yonder. Quest accepted. Okay. What did I accept again? Duty. Journal. Due diligence. Why am I taking up? Delivery. Okay. Take his message to Josias at the Pugilist Guild inside the Platinum Mirage. Okay. So if I open the map, it will be here. Nice. So I'm here. I need to attune first here so that I can try to go to... I want to try going to my kids' servers. And hopefully it will bring them a little bit of an excitement, because that means they will be able to play. We will be able to play together, right? So look at that. A lot of people right here. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Nice. There you go. And does it take time? Alright, I'm attuned. Coolness. Hail adventurer, might you have come to the behest of Miss Modi? Oh, another cute one. They're kind of like the gnomes of World of Warcraft. My apologies if I keep saying World of Warcraft, but it's just, you know, in my system, so I can't help it. Can't help but compare, right? Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. What? There's a fee? That would be 100,000? Ken, there's a fee of 100,000 Gil?
For what?
Attunement fee?
For what?
Attunement to the Aetheryte.
No?
Okay, he was just joking. He got me. Yeah, this guy got me. I should kick him. Kick the gnome. Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make the jest. Right. The look on your face implies this, but the fact that you are so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of Aetherytes. Allow me to explain. User, these crystalline agglomerations tap into the ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport. Well, these transportation spells make Aetherytes and connection. Okay. Given that there's an Aetheryte in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with the mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out. Okay. But even if you have no intention of finding me, if it will be prudent for you to attune yourself. Okay. Got it. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about Aetheryte, I should be happy to answer your questions. Return learned. You attune with the Aetheryte, you're now able to use the return spell. Okay. So it's like a Hearthstone. This is the return spell. I can cast it. It has a 900-second cooldown, maybe? So this is my home point, right? Spell return can be used to instantly. Oh, okay. Unlike the Hearthstone, which has a casting time. Casting the spell does not require any MP and can be accessed by selecting return. So the limitation is that it can only be cast once every 15 minutes. What was the cooldown of the Hearthstone? Was it 5 minutes? Man, I forgot. Oh, Earth time. That's nice. Only one home point may be set at any time. To make an Aetheryte your new home point, right click on the crystal to bring up the Aetheryte menu. Okay. Ethernet. What? Oh, there you go. Visit another world server. Register favored destination. Register free destination. Okay, if I do this, you must be using a security token. Register favored destination. Can I change it if I do this? I don't know. I might need to read on it before I do this, because if there's a fee. So there you go. Ethernet. Select the destination. Current local. There's no other Ethernets. Okay. If I visit another world server. Oh no. Oh no. I can only visit. I thought I would be visit other. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I'll have to. You know what? This is my. Let's see. By accessing certain Aetherytes, it is possible to leave your home world and visit other world servers in your data center. Right, see? Visit other world servers in your data center to party with friends. Be advised that certain restrictions apply when playing on servers other than your home world. You can view a list of these restrictions. Allows world visits. Holy crap. Let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here because it's so noisy. Okay. I am going to. You know what? It's been like more than an hour actually for our first video in this of this game, and I think it's also high time that we stop this episode right here, and I'll probably start another video immediately after this, but I'll just try to limit the length of each video, right, to maybe an hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. And yeah, this was a good first episode, at least for me. I was able to catch up with the most basic stuff of this game, and for now, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, appreciate if you can give it a thumbs up. And hey, this channel is all about gaming, so if that's the content you like watching, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. As always, stay safe and thank you so much for watching. This is Kenra, signing off.